I haven't recorded today all day, but I've been in a funk, and I had to take my husband to the doctor today, to the hospital. He wasn't feeling good. So I was trying to take a little nap, but I kept hearing a basketball bouncing. The little kid next door was playing basketball, and I just kept hearing the bounce of the basketball. I wanted to show you guys, I went to Walgreens, and I picked up these body balms. I've been dying to try them. It's called Me Bath Hawaiian Lee. It smells so good. 6 of them come in this bag. Let me see. Really cool. My son used 2. He was doing a YouTube video on the fizz to see how they work in the water. And there's 6 that come in here. Quantity, 6 mini bath. I told him to use 1. He used 2 because there's only 4 left. This little bag right here with 6 cost me $10. Just because they look like they're toys and fun to put in the water and it fizzles doesn't mean that it's for you to take like 2 in one shot and throw them in the water to make a point or to show. I don't mind using 1, but not only did he use 2 of these and told me he just used 1, so he just put it to waste, just throwing them in the shower or in the water, just to show you guys. I don't mind him doing 1. I really don't. But he did 2 and plus 3 because he used one of my fizzer that I paid the $1 for in the Dollar Tree from Bolero. He used one of these, my orange one, because he wanted to throw them side by side so you guys could see the difference. And actually, to be honest with you, if you buy this 1 at a time, they're over $1.50. And they do the same exact thing as these that are bigger. Look how big they are. It's like a bar of soap. For just $1 in the dollar store. They smell really good, just like the other ones. Smell so yummy. They fizz just like the other ones. They do exactly the same thing. These were just $1. So I would say if you want to get these guys, instead of paying $10 for that bag, you might as well go to the dollar store. You can get 10 for $10 instead of 6 for $10. And they do the same thing and they're bigger. And actually, I like the way these smell better. These smell so good. I mean, these smell really good too. It smells like clean clothes, like when you're washing clothes and you put Downy. They smell really good and they turn the water blue. This one is just white. It's a white bar. So all you see is the fizzing coming out. And it's white. It doesn't have no color to it. But it smells yummy, just like the other expensive one. I threw out the box because I was going to do a YouTube video earlier, but I totally forgot and threw out the box. I'm not in the mood to go get it out the garbage. But I want to show you, see one of my beauty blenders. These are not like the real beauty blenders, the soft one. These are like the tougher ones. See, these are hard. But this was new. I just used it once. And I was washing it to make it nice and clean. And when I went like this to ream the water out of it, look what happened. Like, I must have like anger inside of me to like do this to this poor sponge, because all you have to do is just with one hand just go like this and take the water out. But me, I decided to go like this and break it in half. So now there you go. Bye-bye. Brand new money spent for nothing. So this, I will throw right in the garbage. Okay. Another thing I purchased, but again, I threw out the little box, and it was so cute because the way they made it look was like if it came in a box of like a box of like ice cream. So this is the beauty blender here. It's called the Blender Swirl. Again, I don't think it's a real beauty blender. I don't think I ever owned a real beauty blender like from Ulta or like the $20 ones. Those are really soft and nice. Even though this one is really nice, but it's not that soft. It feels like my mini one. Let me see if I can find my mini one. See my mini one here? This one is like for concealer under your eyes. Look at the difference in size. When you wet this, it gets a little bigger, but then it goes back down to size. But still, it's still a little big because this is the pack it came in. You get 3, 4, I forgot how much I paid. So you get the hot pink, like another pink, a lighter pink, and the purple one. Actually, it did go down a lot, but still, look at the difference, how big. The purple one is next to it. It was this size, but because I wet it, it grew. And it was actually bigger. It just shrank down a little more. But still, it's bigger than the pink one, its original size. So, I'll just put it back in there, keep it nice and neat. Actually, I'll take the purple one out because it's not letting me close this. So yeah, so this is called the Beauty Swirl, Blender Swirl. And it came in a really pretty box, and they put a sticker that looked like a cone, ice cream cone. And then they put this on top of it. And it had the box outside, has sprinkles. So that's what caught my attention. Remember what I said when you go shopping? The way they, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, the market, like the way they market stuff. Like the box, if it's pretty and it's nice packaging, that's what draws your attention, the packaging. So when I was walking by, I saw this box with the ice cream cone with sprinkles that got my attention. I realized it was this. They had this one in purple and in green, if I'm not mistaken. But I like the blue one. It looked really cool. But yeah, it's soft. So I guess to put on foundation, and then to go under the eyes or between the nose, it's good to use the tip. And then this back part to pat in the foundation. The blender that I just broke is like this one, see? It's a little hard. This one you don't have to wet. It says you don't have to wet, but I always like dampened it. But yeah, that's the one I have. And then I purchased this today. It's from Jordana. And I bought number 2, which is Radiant Glow. They had like 5 different shades. Darker, they had one that looked like a bronzer. They had a lighter one, 2 shades or 1 shade lighter than this. Okay, so it was 1 shade lighter than this was number 1. This is number 2. They had a shade a little darker, which was number 3. Then they had a number 4 and a number 5. So the number 5 was like a bronzer. I love this. This is called a Glow and Go Creamy Strobing Stick. So like strobing, like when you put highlighter here, this is good for that. And I love it. This color that I pick, I like. It's like a champagne color. I hope that you can get it on. You see, it's like a champagne. This is perfect for like highlighting. I love it. And I love the way it comes in this little tube. It's easy to apply. Apply. Easy to apply. And an easy applicator bottle. See how pretty it's like champagne? So this you will put like here on your cupid's bow, but a little bit above your eyebrow. And if you apply it like this, it's gonna give you a rough line. All you have to do is with a blending, it's my big blender, like a stippling brush, like something like this, a stippling brush. You just lightly just go around it just to remove the harsh lines, and you won't have that harsh line. Like just like blend it out like softly, and then it'll remove that harsh line. These stippling brushes are the best. I have another one this size. I don't know where it is at the moment, but then I have this little one, is smaller. This is good like for concealer, or like when you put powder to set your foundation. This is good to just sweep it off, or the powder. These are the best. This one is from e.l.f. This one is from Wet n Wild. This one is more too like this one. And then this one was from where I used to work, my cosmetic company I used to work at. I got this one out. So those brushes are really good. Then I got, what else did I purchase today? The beauty blender. Oh, I purchased a little box that's from Sunday to Saturday. You put medication in it so you know when you took your medication and you won't miss your the medication you have to take is good to have, because it reminds you if there's still medication in Sunday, you know that you still have to take. Instead of like keeping up and like opening every bottle, it's good to have. You just put all your medication in there. What else did I purchase? The body soap, the fizz for the water, the beauty blender, that. Oh, and a nail polish. I bought a really pretty nail polish. So finally, when I go do my nails, this is the color that I want to have. Because when you have long nails, like I like to do my nails long, I like to put neutral colors. Let me see if I go over here. The neutral colors look better on longer nails than the dark colors. So this is the color I got. It's from Color Therapy from Sally Hansen. Let me just put you guys down so you can see. And this one is called, it has argan oil in it. See right here, it says argan oil. And this color is called Sheer Nirvana number 230. Sheer Nirvana. But once I do my nails, guys, and I put this nail polish, I'll show you so you can see how it came out. And I'm trying to think if I bought anything else. I think that was it. So I'm going to go now and serve my son some food, and I'm going to eat. And I'll be back with another video tonight. Not sure yet what I'm going to do, but I'll be back. Okay, guys? I hope you're enjoying your Friday. I'm thinking today's Saturday. I hope you're enjoying your day, and I'll talk to you soon.